everyone, welcome back to Studioloo. So I'm here today with Thrifty Thursday and Thrifty Canucks. This is my first thrift actually of 2023, and I wasn't even supposed to be thrifting, but I did because I had to go to my recycle center and I had a ton of donations that I had to take today, so I thought I would just have a little look, and the donation center did not disappoint. So this stuff's not from the donation center, recycling center. This is stuff that I thrifted when I was donating. So this is just a little bag of decorative labels that were 75 cents. I think these are just from the dollar store, but I just thought they were cute, like little blue labels. So there's a few pages of them, and they're just cute little labels that I will add to my stickers and things. What I got today is mainly books. So I got this book, The Infinite Rose by Harold Feinstein, and it's just really nice pictures of roses on black backgrounds. And when I was looking at it, I was thinking it would be kind of fun to do maybe some paper dolls or something with them, and to like add little faces, like little, maybe vintage Victorian children's faces in the middle or something. I don't know. That's where my brain was going. And then I found a lovely book about gnomes, the forest children, and I'm kind of collecting for gnome journals again, so I figured I would pick this up. This is actually like a board book, but like it's not super thick, so it would be great for covers, and the images are just so cute. So yeah, very cute gnomes. This one's illustrated. Let me see, who's this illustrated by? It doesn't tell me, I don't think. Don't know. Printed in Holland, though. Then this one is The Illuminated Life of Maud Lewis, and I love Maud Lewis. If you're not familiar with Maud, you should look up her art. She is a wonderful Canadian artist, or she was. A bit of a difficult life, but a really magical person, and I just love her cats. These black cats from 1965. So it's a bit of a story about her life. I'm not going to be cutting this one up. This is going in my library, and I'm going to be reading it. And this one is Insect Museum by Sonia Dorlot. And it's just a beautiful book. Never seen it before. It's from Firefly Books, and it is the year so much for 2009, and it's just lots of really cool information about bugs, and lots of nice like little illustrations, as well as images like pictures, and the nice big pages of the bugs. This would be really great for like an entomology type journal. They tell you the origin of the name and some like just interesting facts about the animal, the bug rather. Very cool. So that was actually all that I had like thrifted until today, when I actually went to my recycle center. So I'll show you what I got from there. Okay, so not a lot of stuff, but mostly big books. So I got this bit of trim. This is pillowcase trim, and it's just so cute with these little flowers on it that I just picked it up because it was adorable. And then I got a little Wuzzles book, Butter Bear Plants a Surprise. I have a bunch of these books, but I've just kind of been setting aside because I do plan to do some journals that are like 80s, 90s kid nostalgia. So, How to Find Flower Fairies, Discover an Enchanted Fairy World. And this has a really beautiful like holographic image on the front. So one way it's like a stump with leaves, and the other way you can see like a little fairy and a fairy door. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. Not sure. But I loved this cover. I haven't seen this book before, but it's of the same sort of style as all of the Opia books, like Fairytopia, Dragontopia, and it has the little add-ins. And it's another like Cicely Mary Barker type story, right, with her research conducted by Cicely Mary Barker. So it's based on her fairies, and it's a pop-up. Fairy houses are cleverly concealed. How to spot a tree fairy. So this is a big house. Look for hidden entrances. The signs of the forest fairies. To move this one for you. In the garden. A garden full of blooms may conceal fairies galore. And this little flower opens up here for all the sparkly bits inside. And this is just a forest, a beautiful, look carefully for concealed entrances. Now, peer closely into all the hedgerow. You never know what you might see. Oh, and this opens, and then this pulls out like an accordion. That's cute. That's a cute idea for a journal, even. Doing like an accordion like that with like a hidden secret. Okay, and then this one is look closely for tiny footprints close to the water. And you can see there's little fairies inside that little window. And then we have a little pull up down here with a fairy inside. And then there's a little hidden area there too. And then at the back here, we have this. This one looks like it's been damaged. It's been torn a little. But I think all the pieces, oh, actually it's just this that's come off. Yeah, so that went on here. Oh wow, but look, it's like a moving picture. Look at that. You see that? Hold on. That's really cool. I wonder how they did that. That is so neat. Okay. I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, it's like another holographic type thing. That would be so pretty. That would be nice on a cover of a journal. Because you don't even have to move it. I think you just move it around and you get the fluttering of the wings as well. What a cool book. Okay. And then I found this one. I haven't seen this one before. The Complete Illustrated Thorburns Birds. And this is a bird book because I'm addicted, but it's a big thick one. Beautiful. Big green book. It's from 1989. And look at these. Aren't these beautiful? It has like a picture of several birds, and then it has the information about the bird. And I think like these are nice little write-ups. Like, it's just a sweet little like information kind of thing. You know, you could do something fun with these in a journal if you were doing like an ornithology type journal. Or even a nature journal in general. And there are also nice big words for clipping if you wanted to do some nice cutouts of words, word snippets. All sorts of beautiful birds, ducks and swans, birds of prey, owls, woodpeckers, some of the crow family, sparrows and martins. Yeah, all sorts of birds. Just a beautiful big bird book. Okay, I have one more little pile. little pile of big books. It was just a big book day today. Okay, Encyclopedia of Animals. Okay, yeah, this is a book I'm definitely going to have to process down because it's huge and I need to like not have it in my studio on my bookshelves. So it's got a lot of photography in it that's actually quite wonderful, but it has just tons of these kind of illustrations. So like loads of nature illustration. So, and of course lots of information as well. But mainly I would be going for the illustrations and some of the photographs. So I'll probably try to pare this book down and just keep like what I think I will use from it, and maybe just keep the book cover as like a folder to keep the parts that I want to use. I have to do that sometimes because these books are just, I mean, like, I don't know if you can see the width of this. It's a huge book. I'll come to that one after. This is another big book. It's called Fall, Photographs by Christopher Griffith. And it is an even bigger, enormous book. It's really beautiful though. I sort of have this one book that's like macro photography of flowers, and I've used a lot of it. So I thought I'll get this one because it's similar. Scented Herbage of My Breast, Walt Whitman, 1819 to 1892. This must be a poem. Okay, but yeah, I got it for this beautiful like photography of leaves. It's just gorgeous. And it's double-sided and it has these like palettes of color as well. All of fall. And you know, like fall journals are some of my favorite journals to create. So I will have no problem using up these beautiful pages, and they're nice and big. And I think they've just done an amazing job of capturing these beautiful leaves. I always think when I'm going on walks in the fall and I see all these beautiful leaves, I take their picture, but I always feel like I never capture what my eye can see. You know, all the intricacies that look almost like a topographic map and all of the finite colors. And I think he's done such an amazing job of kind of capturing the magic of just a fallen leaf. So yeah, and then there's a little recap of the whole collection at the back. So it's a really nice book. And I mean, if you wanted to make a large format kind of book, look at that. You know, that's a beautiful book. I have to think about if that would just be some kind of a really nice lap book, like a nature lap book. And this one's of the same vein, but not as big. Paul Solberg Bloom. And it has this nice clear cover here that is removable. And the book itself is just beautiful. I could use that to make a journal with. As is, it's just got a really nice cover. You could put something very nice on the cover of that. Christopher Mack. I was thinking, is this the same person? It's not though. So this one is photography also, but of flowers, I believe. Yeah, flowers. So this one's a little bit like the other book that I have, except that it's not the long, like the other book is like one long page that I have. This one's broken up. It's photography of flowers still in a macro style, but it's smaller pages. But you could use them in the signatures because they are sewn in. So yeah, it's a really pretty book. And then the last thing I found, it was over in the craft area of the store, and I always pick up, well not always, but I often pick up sketchbooks to use the paper for dyeing, and they're usually empty, but I found in here some nice artwork from January of 2009. Somebody's lovely drawings. It's a nice eye. This reminds me of high school art class. Having so many started sketchbooks and not finished. And that's all, I think that's all Yeah, and the rest is just paper that I will use for dyeing. But yeah, I thought that was kind of cute. And a couple of those I could probably use in something that's just fun. So that's it for me for Thrifty Thursday and Thrifty Canucks. Thank you so much for joining me. You can find all the details on those 2 open collaborations down below in my description box. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye for now.